This Oschino and Wack 100 beef is escalating very fast. And just by the language currently being used, things like "I'll die with a smile," it looks like this is going to end very badly if things aren't fixed soon. Now, the beef started when Wack 100 was speaking on Oschino dropping a Jay-Z diss track because Jay-Z dissed Oschino during his Roots Picnic performance. During this conversation, Wack 100 was kind of forced into a corner to say that Oschino is irrelevant and he's a nobody, according to Wack 100, because Oschino fans was bringing up his numbers. Now, Wack 100's, I guess the root of his take was that Jay-Z didn't need Oschino, that Oschino is a nobody compared to Jay-Z.
Now, we're going to look at a fraud.
It's who turned back?
Oschino. If they offer that cool meal or reunion or whatever.
Offer him a meal for a reunion for who?
State property.
Who would do
him.
Who would do that? Who would offer state property a meal?
It's a mythical number, bro. Just basically, Oschino is running back to the...
Oschino would do it, bro.
What I'm saying is, who would offer state property? Who gives a...
Nobody would offer the million.
Nah.
You gotta lower that number.
I don't even remember who was state. Who was it? What was state property?
Officially, Chris.
It was Young Chris and Neef. It was Oschino. It was Beanie Siegel. It was Freeway. And Petey Craig, I think.
I'm gonna be them Wu-Tang and nobody give about that, bro. I'm gonna be real. There's too going on. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't even know who Oschino is like that. I just know him because it's on my phone. I'm gonna keep it all the way solid. What's Oschino music? What?
Oh, he got some. He actually hyped up Meek when Meek was like in the beginning.
We ain't doing none of that. We're not doing none of that. I don't read for Meek, but you ain't finna say Oschino made me get the out of here, bro.
But as a new rapper,
I don't like that, bro. You saying now Oschino made Meek, bro? That what you saying?
Absolutely not.
Oh, nah, what he said. All right, so hold on. Let me explain this for you, Furley. What he trying to say is that Oschino, Meek said this out his own mouth, that Oschino was one of the first that was in the game, quote unquote, that showed him love. Showed him love, not put him on.
Okay, but what kind of figure out when you say in the game, right?
Yeah.
What's this dude? Oschino Vasquez, that's him?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at his numbers, bro. I don't understand what they're talking about, bro.
What's the math?
It's social media, because it's on YouTube. Don't mean that translate, bro. I'm just gonna be real.
I've watched this clip back a couple of times and I still can't figure out if Wack 100 is just being Wack 100 in terms of being honest, or if Wack 100 is getting back at Oschino for something Oschino said in a recent interview. I don't know. Because Oschino will say that him and Wack 100 are actually cool. Like, they know each other, they're acquainted. They've been on FaceTime for an hour plus, according to Oschino. So if they've been on FaceTime for an hour plus, for Wack to say, man, I don't know this dude, to me, that has to be like something is going on, something personal is going on. Wack probably seen a clip of something or of Oschino talking about him, and he not feeling it. How he's talking about Oschino, he's talking about Oschino as if like Oschino is somebody he's never met before. Because if Wack was having this conversation, I don't know, about an industry dude. Let's just say Wack 100 was having this conversation about Young Jock. Well, Wack 100 and Young Jock probably don't have a rapport. So if Young Jock got angry at Wack 100 for saying this, I wouldn't understand it, right? Because he didn't lie, right? Like if Wack would have said, hey man, yo, Young Jock is doing, I don't know, 20,000 Spotify monthly listeners. He's not relevant musically. He wouldn't get $1 million to perform, no way. All right, man, Jay-Z don't want to reunite Oschino and State Property. Why? He don't need them. I would say, you know what? I mean, you don't really know Wack, and Wack ain't really lying when he says that. You can't really get mad. But because they had a report according to Oschino, that's why Oschino is so pissed. Now, Oschino will respond back, essentially calling Wack 100 a hater, referencing that they've met each other, they FaceTime each other. And then where it got in made me uncomfortable because the conversation then quickly transitioned to street accolades and street stuff. And things like, I'll die with a smile on my face. Now, I don't feel like a conversation about people's numbers or a conversation about how successful somebody is, I don't feel like these conversations should take a street route at all.
I just heard Wack response, right?
Wack, you the corniest old head. I feel like you my age now. You just look old. You the corniest boy on the whole game, bro. You keep talking about why I'm mad you don't know me. I don't care about you know me. You have my name in your mouth. If you ain't know me, why you have my name in your mouth? Why my name in your mouth? My name, see, I've been in the penitentiary years and years and years. I know the finesse, corny, low-key hate you doing. See, you think you got me mixed up with 6ix9ine and all these other niggas you got. See, I'm a boy that put working for real. Moving bricks for real. Working for real. Homicides for real. Not all that you say all these other, I'm not him. I'm not that boy, right? I don't care about you knowing me. You was a hater talking about me. You trying to name some LA rappers. Did y'all know them? No, I don't care about nobody. You talking about me. We not talking about them. So you can't flip-flap me. I'm very smart, very intelligent, bro. You's a cornball, bro. Care about you knowing me, bro. So somebody telling you the only one that got rat stuff on your name. You got I ain't got no rat stuff on my name, bro. I do all my time. I don't do no telling, bro. Never. Shot 10 times, never told nobody, ever in my life, ever, bro. All that fake, tough, all that stuff you be talking, bro. Bro, I don't even talk, I'm not going for that. Listen, bro, you're the fraud, bro. You can talk to these people and try to be cool and all that. You was a fraud and phony and a hater, bro. Period. Keep talking, he mad, I don't know him. Bro, I don't care about you, you ain't nobody to know me. You ain't nobody, bro. Bro, in 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, where was you at? Nowhere. Nobody know you. What you do? What do you do? What, rob other people? What?
I think Oschino should make it clear. He has a problem with what he believes is Wack 100 disrespecting him and disrespecting his career and disrespecting his legacy. I don't feel like Oschino is upset, or I don't feel like he should be upset at people speaking or giving critiques in general, because this is what we do for a living. We have people's names in our mouths who we don't know, right? Like when Oschino go ahead and do like a Say Cheese interview, they ask Oschino about people who he don't probably know, right? They ask him to put people's names in his mouth. As commentators on the internet, this is what we do. I feel like the problem here is when Oschino's name came up, Oschino feels like Wack 100 could have been more respectful because they had a rapport. To me, he should focus on that and not really transition to the keep my name out your mouth or don't put my name in your mouth, because that's what we do on the internet, right? If we were not allowed to put people's names in our mouths, we wouldn't make money on the internet. Like, I don't think Oschino would get paid for interviews. People, listen, once you tell your life story once, twice, or a couple of times, the clips is already out there. People are bringing you back because Oschino is a really great orator. He's a really great commentator. He's really great at breaking things down and giving his analysis and assessment on things. So they bring him back to speak on trending topics and other people. So if Oschino is sticking to keep people's names who you don't know out your mouth, that's hypocritical. I think Oschino will be better off just rebuttaling, hey, Wack 100 says I'm irrelevant, here's why I'm not irrelevant, here's blah, blah, blah. Handle it that way. I don't feel like it should go down a street route. I don't feel like it should go down gain credibility.
Tells. Magic, let me try to get some, you don't do nothing yourself. All I said is stop, you hating on me, bro. Have my name in your mouth. I don't talk about you. That's the guy, he mad, I don't know him, or he supposed to know him. Who am I supposed to know you? You talking about me. If you don't know me, why you talking about me? You ain't talking to me for 5 times and a FaceTime. That's cool. You act like you did and all that because you want to be cool. You was a cornball, bro. And all that stuff you doing in LA, you would never been able to do that in Philly. For sure. For sure. All that, I want to fight and all that. We don't do none of that here. You cornball. You a cornball, bro. I mean, and when you talk, maybe the corny you are. Oh, you can talk all that time. See, I'm the wrong one. I don't care about none of that, bro. None of that. You're a cornball, bro. Anybody mad? You think a corn like you talking about me with my name in your mouth, acting like I care about you knowing me. You can't play reverse psychology on me, bro. It's a cornball. You gotta talk about me to get popping. I don't need you to talk about you. You know what I mean? You always in LA worry about what I'm doing in Philly. Let's talk about why you said you ain't doing nothing for Meek. You was on Meek's sack, bro. Get off a sack, bro. Get off a sack, bro. When I do like you was there. What you do? What you do for somebody? You a cornball. I said, I've never played still being a cornball. Cornball. He look different. Who cares about how, no matter how I look different, you're worried about me. Right now. Right now, you're worried about me right now. Right now. So no matter how you spin it, you're not smarter than me, bro. You're not smarter than me, you're not tough, all that cool. Take that to 6ix9ine out there who care about that. I don't care about none of that. I die with a smile, bro. With a smile. So all that, take that somewhere else. I don't play those, I don't care about none of that. talking about, bro. I don't even like talking tough on here, but bro, you corny, bro. Corny, old corny nigga, bro. Oh, he supposed to know him. After they know him, bro. That got nothing to do with nothing. You looking up numbers and he ain't there. You on my top tip, bro. Care about knowing me? Talking about somebody go to jail. Only person who probably go to jail for somebody is over you. Over you. You don't want to say that there's a fad and a rat that got a badge in your wallet. I don't got none of that. I go to jail, do my time, get out, and walk off parole. That's what I do. Worst prison tissues, I go do my time, get out, and walk. That's what I do. So don't still you see you talking to the wrong person. Take that down the street. You mean you can manage it with just a rat that got colorful hair and rainbow all that. I'm not them. I got nothing to do with that, bro. You mean stop talking like you wasn't talking about me. Well, no. So you try to spin it on the tip where it's though. Well, do y'all know this person? Y'all know this person?
In this video as well, Oschino played a clip of Wack 100 talking about Oschino during an academics interview, which is why I'm leaning towards Wack 100 probably heard Oschino say something about him, or Wack 100 at some point down the way probably heard Oschino say something about somebody he likes, right? Because if Wack 100 was bigging up Oschino during the academics interview and then on Clubhouse or something else, I think something took place. Because how do y'all go from an hour on FaceTime, Wack talking about Oschino on Clubhouse, and then Wack going off on Oschino saying Oschino is irrelevant and nobody knows him, right? I feel like something took place. We probably would never know exactly what took place. I'll hit up Wack and ask Wack, like, why? Like, what's the thing? Because usually when Wack knows somebody, he right, like Wack is a gentleman to where he's going out of his way not to burn that relationship. The fact that Wack 100 didn't care to burn the relationship with Oschino, he probably thought Oschino was a nobody, or he thought, that Oschino did something to where, his violation was right in line. Who knows? I'll figure it out. I'll do my research on this, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What do y'all think about this, man? Like, Oschino won the beef with Charleston White. Like, Oschino was probably the first person to get a W over Charleston White. Can Oschino take down Oschino and Wack is like a formidable opponent, bro. Like, that right there is like a formidable duo. I don't know, bro. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Who do you guys think will win a war between Oschino and Wack 100 on the internet? And again, when I say war, internet war. Nothing more. Just internet war and a battle of public perception on the internet. Who do you guys have winning this war, okay? Let me know in the comment section. If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here to find out how Austin Metcalf Daddy just went on like full-blown KKK mode. This crazy racist rant on Charleston White, Carmelo Anthony, and others. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. Click the hype button if you really want to show support. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.